All right, today we're going to quickly hammer out chest and triceps because one of the benefits of being at home is unlike the gym where you got to get everything you need to do for that day done and that's it. We're at home, so we can hit a workout, take the rest of the day, do what you got to do, spend time with your family, come back, hit another body part, or hell, we're in the land of zero f***s. We don't know what's going to happen next. Hit the same body part again. Does it matter? I don't think so. Let's get after it. So today's workout is really about pushing to failure. So for some people that might be 4 or 5 reps, for others 20, and if you can get beyond that, then you need to tweak up the form a little bit. You need to make it more intense for you, which usually just comes down to slowing down the movement, really contracting through it, and making it harder on yourself. We're gonna start out by priming both the chest and triceps. So what you're gonna do is 5 push-ups, don't lock it out, keep tension on that chest the entire time, and then go right into shifting your weight from side to side 3 times and really putting pressure on those triceps, almost doing a little side extension to really fire those up as well. And the key to every movement we're gonna do today is make sure your hands are in the perfect position to either hit that chest or your triceps and really avoid hitting those anterior delts because a lot of times they'll sneak up, those hands will be too high, those front delts jump in, elbows flare out. We don't want that. If anything, best case, we want those hands right underneath your chest, and I'd rather you have more of an arch and sway to your back than that perfect flat form because I'll get a lot of people arguing this, that's not a perfect push-up, but for me, if we're trying to target and build that chest or triceps, I'd rather have an arch to the back, hitting the muscle we want to hit, than that perfect, quote unquote, perfect form. All right, let's crank up the intensity even further, but be a little bit more thoughtful in how we hit that chest, not just aimlessly doing push-ups. Now we're gonna bring this chair into the mix, do an incline push-up, and really hit that upper pec. And because we got nothing better to do today than kick our own ass, let's superset it with the tricep variation where we walk our hands in nice and close. The eccentric part of the motion is gonna be very similar, but the concentric side is gonna be totally different. So as you're driving up, I want you to arch that back, over-arch it, and really lean back and put all that tension onto your triceps. I'm sure there's a cool yogi name for these, but I'm just gonna call them the can't quite hump the floors because really the key to this motion is actually driving through it, getting a little motion forward as you drive up. All right, let's get some of that frustration out of being stuck at home with an explosive style push-up variation. So start up normal push-up position, explode up just high enough to reach out nice and wide to the side. Now this hand closest to you, that tricep's gonna bear most of the weight, so you drive up another push-up, come back to the center, normal push-up again, and then out to this side. Then it's just going up and down the line until you're completely cashed out. I'm gonna finish up with one of the most underrated things I think you can do for any muscle, not only for tearing up those fibers and getting growth, but also enhancing that mind-muscle connection. And I don't care how long you've been training for, if that enhances, you get better contractions, you get more growth, and that static holds. So I'm gonna do a hold for both chest and triceps. I'll set a stopwatch, I'll try to hold as long as I can, and that's really just to keep me honest, but also keep me chasing that next 10 seconds. And the key to this is before you even start that stopwatch, find that perfect position where you go halfway down and that muscle's already lit up, whether it's chest or triceps, you're halfway down, you're already engaged, 10 seconds in, it's on fire, then you start the stopwatch. So I know if you do that with enough intensity, you're gonna get some growth out of it. So as always, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment the video you want me to do next, get after it, get growing. I'll talk to you soon.